Welcome back to Let's Play Ace Combat 5.
We've intercepted another mysterious radio transmission. This time it specifies a location within Yuktobania. It's probably... well, this is just a hunch on my part, but I bet that's where the nuclear weapon sent into Yuktobania is located. And there's another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
Your next mission is a reconnaissance flight above a canyon in the northern highlands of Yuktobania, the place described in the unidentified radio transmission. The highlands are completely covered by the Yuktobania air defense system, so the only safe place to fly is within the canyon itself. Fly down the canyon and reach the target area. Once you're there, set your radio channel to the directed frequency and begin gathering information. You may be engaged by local Yuktobanian forces, and depending on the contents of the transmission, you may also find yourself engaging in other combat as well. You are permitted to fight the enemy as necessary, but you must try to keep your altitude below the rim of the canyon.
Ace Combat 2, I wish I knew how to quit you.
I'm a big fan of canyon run missions.
Good, well, I guess I picked the right one for this mission.
I'd probably say this is my favorite mission in Ace Combat 5.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of canyon run missions, and the background chatter in this mission is great too.
And again, I just left the briefing map running just because this music is so amazing for a briefing theme for Ace Combat.
It's really good, yeah.
And now, finally, because I unlocked it all those, like a long while ago, and never got a chance to use it for either Ancient Walls, Closure, or Solitaire, finally we get the F-22 to work with.
I was gonna say, shame on you for not unlocking the F-14D, but I checked my save file a few hours ago and I don't have it unlocked either, so...
Yeah, you fucked yourself there, didn't you?
Captain, which plane should I use? Is this the formation you want? Razgriz, launch!
So yeah, I figured I'd just go one with an F-22, one with an F-23, just for both prongs of the formation.
Fighter jets! I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well. Can you hear this?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of course. I'm so glad you actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
We received contact from an apparent resistance group that seized and captured one of Yuktobania's nuclear weapons. Intelligence believes that it's one of the nukes taken from the mine before we sealed it off on the 12th. Furthermore, our radar has detected numerous enemy fighters entering the canyon and flying towards the local airspace. The force includes Yuktobanian fighters and armed helicopters. Their mission is most likely to destroy the Resistance's hideout. The enemy fighters are spread out throughout the canyon, so we believe that the Yuktobanians still don't have the exact location of the hideout. Destroy the enemy forces before they can find and wipe out the Resistance. As mentioned previously, the local space is blanketed by Yuktobania's air defense system. Watch your altitude, and whatever you do, don't fly above the rim of the canyon.
I don't really know why this briefing, like this second briefing, was necessary, but the game decides to do it, so whatever.
Central University is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold off the Yuktobanian forces from entering the ravine until he finishes the task.
This is Variag 4. We've sanitized the drop point.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible, don't you think so? Well, sure, maybe you're alright, but...
Also, yeah, I no longer have Chopper to kick around, so now my new favorite pastime is dunking on Grim.
He deserves it.
Now dismantling the nuclear bomb. This is a pretty tiny bomb.
Yeah, that's what you get for being a fucking wunderkind.
Hard to believe something like this could wipe out an entire city.
This is going to be a real test of our flying ability. Let's do our best.
Also, yeah, another reason why I wanted to bring the F-22 into this one, because you do not have a lot of room to maneuver around here.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's like this, look, you can see the map there, like, this entire area was designed to specifically be one giant maze.
I don't see anyone here. Have they already escaped? Hurry up and find them. We have no idea what they're up to. I'm just praying they don't blow up that thing by accident.
I'm kind of surprised you haven't just let more questions run out without responding to them. I'm pretty sure that's a valid option in this game.
It is, but I like to, like, I don't know, be punctual, and, like, I almost feel, like, obligated to respond to them. Because,
Fair
like,
enough.
yeah, like, I've been telling a couple of people this who've, like, done commentary for various missions, but, like, I'm gonna do, like, a bonus video eventually for 5 that is just gonna be nothing but dialogue options, and it's going to be, like, yes, no, and then just no response whatsoever.
Nice. I can't wait to see it.
Also, yeah, you can sort of see, like, as I'm bringing, like, the full map up every now and then, like, all the, like, sort of orangish targets, like, those are ones that, like, you know, your other 3 wingmen will, they will damage, but they actually won't destroy any of them in this mission, I found.
Interesting.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if, like, because, like, you can see they're on, like, the clock, like, we barely got 7 minutes left to just take out everything on the map, so I'm, like, kind of realizing, okay, I can't piss around here anymore, but, like...
The passageway is blocked!
Yeah, like, I do have to wonder, like, if you just let them do their thing, would they take all of them out on their own, but at the rate they're going, I'm guessing not.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
I just heard another jet engine. Are you managing to keep the enemy outside at bay? That's great. We better do our best, too.
Yeah, just be calm and reassuring, I suppose. But it's like, yeah, like, I've got them all set to disperse, so, like, they're, like, just going pretty much everywhere around the maze. But yeah, like, I haven't had anyone, like, set the special weapons authorization, so, like...
They're what we've got.
I don't know if that's making a difference or not, like...
Squads are being cut off from each other.
Do you know if your squad mates have the same vertical flying limitation that you do? Or can they just fly around outside the canyons?
I think so. Because, like, there's, like, been a run or two that, like, I had to scrap where, like, I actually stuck pretty close to either, like, Snow or Nagase, and... yeah, they basically hugged the same altitude limit that I had to, so...
Oh, no, never mind.
That's pretty cool. My biggest complaint with Ace Combat 5 is that the allied AI is kind of lacking, so it's cool that they're able to make them stick within a small area like this.
Got to do it. Can't afford not to.
Stay calm. You can do
And of course, yeah, they also have the saving grace of being completely invincible, too.
There is that.
HQ to Special Forces. Report your status.
Also, yeah, taking a really dumb hit there.
Inside the cave. Believed to be left behind by the Resistance. They were here recently. What is this place? There's cans and bottles strewn all over. Don't touch anything. This stuff might be booby-trapped. They have to be insane to fly here. They'll be shut down for sure.
Also, yeah, like, you were talking about, like, the radio chatter. Like, I really do like the characterization, like, the Yuktobanian resistance gets here.
Be careful what you got. Are you sure that's the correct wire?
Stay in contact. Be sure to move as a unit.
Yeah, there's more stuff that I remember from this mission that hasn't happened yet, so I'm kind of pacing what I say, because I'm not sure what's coming, what I'm just misremembering. So.
Missile evaded!
And like, again, that's something that I've noticed a lot just in replaying the game for like for specific things coming later in the LP, like the bonus videos and whatnot, where like there's a lot of dialogue in the game that like you actually have to actively wait around to get it to play.
We're okay. We caught it just in time. Phew.
Yeah.
Because there's like a mission coming up near the end of the game where like I do a decently quick run through of it, and I went back and just I wasn't recording it, I was just replaying it just specifically to see certain things happen in it to get it ready to do the bonus video, and like there was like probably 5 minutes worth of dialogue that doesn't show up in like the actual version of it, like the one I'm going to put up on YouTube eventually. Like, this game has one hell of an expansive script for like its time, really.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. All of Project Ace's games are works of love, basically.
HQ to Special Forces. Report your status.
This is Ravine 2. You're sure it's them? This is Ravine 1. I said that's what I heard. The ghosts of the demons of Razgriz. You're kidding. They all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Didn't the guys from Grabok tell you that? We'll find out if they're ghosts or not when we take them on in combat.
Okay, so here's the big selling point of this mission. Razgriz versus Ofnir.
Oh yeah, this is the third reason why it's my favorite mission in the game. You have to fight aces during a canyon run. It's just incredible. It's so tense.
And the good thing about this one is they are basically hard locked to an altitude limit too, so it's not like they have an advantage over you, so it kind of is like just a straight up 4-on-4 duel.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much of it was just my lack of skill when I first played it, but I found the AI on these particular enemy aces to be pretty outstanding.
Demons of Razgriz.
It's like, oh hell yeah, we are, motherfucker.
This place into a demon's graveyard.
Sorry, guys.
But it's like, yeah, like Ofnir has a really, really good AI, but they actually do stick to a specific pattern going around the canyon. And like, you'll see like in a couple minutes coming up that I eventually click onto it, so I'm able to basically like end run them and like cut them off. Because like, they do stick to a fairly wide circle.
Nice.
But like, they do pull a couple of trick moves here and there that you'll see like eventually in the video.
Take them down.
And like, I noted this in the thread like a couple days ago, like if you're paying attention to like the background music for this one, like, you know, this one has probably one of the better like more upbeat actiony tracks of like the entire soundtrack, but like if you're actually listening to it, the actual track for this mission is underlaid with a remix of the Grabok theme that shows up across the soundtrack.
That's cool. That's a nice touch.
Because like I said in the thread, you're basically like in taking on Ofnir, you're basically fighting a remix of the Grabok Squadron, so it's nice that they actually have the Grabok theme just basically being the baseline for this entire track.
They aren't Osean military planes. The emblem's different. Whoever they aren't your typical pilots, that's for sure.
This is the Falcon Force that's mixed in with the Ukes.
These guys are seasoned veterans.
So yeah, you saw that little bit there. That's one of the big tricks that Ofnir plays. Like, they actually fly like up and over the canyon wall, and they hug it really, really close so they don't go over the altitude limit.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I also remember slamming straight into the canyon wall trying to imitate them.
And like, Okay, so there we go. That's 3 down. But it's like, yeah, like you can see me basically playing really, really conservative here. Because, like, this is, I think, my 2nd or 3rd run at recording this mission.
I'm sure glad these guys are on our side.
Because, yeah, especially in this part of the mission where, like, you're trying to run these assholes down, like, it is really easy to just slam into a canyon because you're pulling off a move that,
They'll break apart in midair.
and, like, you actually can't, but it's like, I just had a quick glance at it there. That was the gap that they fly through and they fly over to do their shortcut.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm kind of being, like, I'm trying to feel it out, like, can I get over there, too? Because, like, the game, like, you know, you probably had experience with this, where, like, whenever, like, altitude limits are involved, like, sometimes, like, Project Aces gets really arbitrary and dickish about, like, what it counts as in and what it counts as out.
Yeah, like you said at the beginning of the video, the one in Ace Combat 2 will always be the quintessential canyon run mission for me.
Oh, which one? Because 2 pulls a lot of canyon runs out of its ass.
Let me think. The version I played was Assault Horizon Legacy on the 3DS. I can't remember more than one canyon run in that game.
Yeah, they cut a lot of that out of Legacy on the DS, so the one you're thinking of is probably the Fensalir one, Visiting Hours, or, no, One Night Stand, sorry.
He outturned it. Damn, he's fast.
I can't really tell just by the mission name. But I think the target was a submarine dock or something.
Yeah, that's One Night Stand.
Yeah, that was a hell of a mission.
Yeah, and then, like, there's, like, 2 or 3 of them that they cut out from Ace Combat 2 just because they were, like, really, really repetitive. Like, crap like Greased Lightning and the one at White Valley. Like, the one where you can actually fly above the radar network and get spiked, and, like, it'll sick basically every plane in the map on you, including the named aces.
It's like I'm watching an air show.
That sounds pretty crazy. Did you show that off in any of your videos?
I did, actually.
I'll have to go back and watch this after this.
Special weapons ammunition.
This is like, yeah, let me check and see. See, I think this might be the one where I decide, you know what, fuck it, let's go for it, be bold. Oh yeah, here we go.
Yeah, it's possible. It's just a really tight space you have to squeeze through.
But it's like, yeah, after 5 minutes of screwing around with these guys, I figured I'd take the leap and try it, and to my surprise, it actually worked, because I was completely ready to hear the ding and see mission failed come up there, because I went too high.
All Ovnir fighters shot down. Looks like the other enemy force is bugged out on us, too.
Okay, we've dismantled the bomb. Did you fend off the enemy forces for us?
For now.
We're going into the ocean to discard the bomb piece by piece. Nobody will ever be able to use it as a weapon again. If you can, please protect us until we make it into the ocean.
We will. But what about...
Don't be surprised, but our ship? It's a submarine. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. I told you, we have a lot of allies.
All right. But who told you that we'd definitely be coming for you?
I don't know his name, but he left a message for your captain. I'll read it. It says, "Hey kid, I hear you're a hell of a squad captain now. Do you get it?"
Yes, perfectly.
Mission accomplished. The information we
I love the
obtained,
detail
as well
that
as
it
the
actually is like
physical
just a
damage
straight up
caused,
diesel powered
dealt a
U-boat.
significant
Like
blow to the enemy.
they're just going like full on
Judging by our
down
analysis of
periscope
the
with this
information,
shit.
There appears to be a highly organized resistance force acting against.
Yeah, I don't really know that
the
much about military hardware. I'm just a fan of the
It is likely
games.
The nuclear weapon which Yuktobania acquired was safely dismantled by the resistance.
There we go, another one in the books.